We want to now look at how do we solve for short-run and long-run equilibrium in the ISLM model. So let's first focus on the short-run equilibrium. Now, in the short run, we know prices are fixed, and the short-run equilibrium in an ISLM model is given at the intersection of the IS curve and the LM curve. So we'll be given the IS equation and the LM curve equation, and we will have to find the short-run equilibrium level of output and the short-run equilibrium real interest rate that lie at the point of intersection of the IS and LM curve. To solve for the short-run equilibrium values of R and Y, what we need to do is we just need to simultaneously solve the IS and LM curve equation in order to find our short-run equilibrium R and Y values. Now let's look at the general equilibrium or the long-run equilibrium. Now we know in the long run price is fully just and our long run equilibrium is given at the intersection of the IS curve, the LM curve, and the FE line. So we'll be given the IS curve equation, the LM curve equation, and the FE line. And we will have to find the real interest rate in general equilibrium and the price level in general equilibrium. Here we don't need to find the output in general or long run equilibrium because we know in the long run or general equilibrium, output is equal to its full employment level. So that's why we don't need to find it. So now how will we go about finding our real interest rate and price level in long run or general equilibrium? So step one is going to be we'll first find the real interest rate in general equilibrium. For this, what we will do is we'll simultaneously solve the equation of the IS curve and the FE line, which essentially means that we'll just plug in y is equal to y star in our IS curve equation in order to get R is equal to R star, which is our equilibrium real interest rate in general equilibrium. And once we find R star from plugging y is equal to y star in the IS curve equation, we plug both R is equal to R star from step one and y is equal to y star, which is a full employment level of output in our LM curve equation, and we'll find a price level in general equilibrium. So there are two steps to follow here. First, by plugging y is equal to y star in the IS curve equation, we find the real interest rate in general equilibrium, and then by plugging in the values of our output and real interest rate in general equilibrium, IR star and y star in the LM curve equation, we can find the price level in general equilibrium.